We already know that the Vultures 2 rollout is an absolute mess, but after some very unexpected events yesterday, it now seems like basically everything at Yeezy is up in flames at the moment, and there's only one man who can stop it.
I love leaky!
It's been very obvious for quite some time that working either directly for Kanye or as a part of Yeezy is not at all what it's cracked up to be, with former employees constantly coming forward to expose the company. We've seen people like Pierre-Louis Auvray, who designed the Donda 2020 cover, describe in detail how horrible his experience was working for Yeezy, not to mention the constant lawsuits Kanye faces on a nearly monthly basis from former mistreated employees. Early in the morning yesterday, we found out that one of Kanye's main fashion model booking agents, named Duba, was no longer going to be filling that position at Yeezy. Amadou put up 2 stories on Instagram, with the second one including some very chilling advice to those that dream of working for Kanye, saying to all the young creatives that still want to work with Yeezy, don't. They're gonna use and abuse you like they did to me and so many others. As of right now, it's not clear whether Amadou left Yeezy on his own or if he was fired, but regardless, this testament more than lines up with what we've heard from past employees. Unfortunately, no matter how many times somebody comes out and makes statements like this, there are still tons and tons of people that would jump at the opportunity to work for Yeezy because, plain and simple, it's a logical strategic move that could very easily catapult a young creative's career in a cutthroat industry. The downside is that you're basically guaranteed to have a shitty work experience. Shortly after Amadou publicly announced he had left Yeezy, we also found out that Daniel Schmidt, the lead editor for Use, had also been exiled from the company. Daniel is most notable for being a far-right white nationalist and complaining about anti-white racism on college campuses, so kind of like a Fuentes-esque individual. Yesterday morning, Schmidt posted to his Instagram story a screenshot of his LinkedIn profile to show he was no longer working with Yeezy, and then made a point to tell everyone in a second story post that he quit Yeezy and was not fired, which is definitely something somebody would say if they were fired. Regardless, this was just another domino that publicly fell, illustrating how poor things are right now at Yeezy. Then after that, we got a bombshell reveal from Kanye's posts over on Instagram, who posted an image of an email written by Yeezy Chief of Staff Milo stating he would not be involved in the making of Yeezy Porn. Milo explicitly wrote that being involved with the making of porn would be an unacceptable risk to his spiritual and physical health as a former homosexual. Milo is a very sad and troubled individual who has a rich history of being a piece of shit, and I honestly don't know why he felt the need to write this ridiculous email, but hopefully it could mean that he will also soon be gone from Yeezy, which will be a glorious day for celebration. Later on in the day, we heard some news from Joy Boy basically confirming that Yeezy as a company is truly in a bad spot right now. After saying the next 24 hours will be crucial for a Vultures 2 release, Joy Boy says that yesterday was a massively hectic day at Yeezy HQ, with many people getting fired, suggesting there is much more turmoil beyond what we saw publicly from Daniel Schmidt and Amadou Ba. After that, Joy Boy says all this chaos could have an effect on the release, but that Ye sounded very clear in his interview with Justin LeBoy. This is just purely speculation on my part, but it's totally possible that the reason so many people are being fired is because they weren't able to meet Kanye's absurd demands, like perhaps trying to book a venue last minute for a Vultures 2 listening party. Now, in terms of actual music being made by Kanye, we do have a little bit to break down here. We had heard a few days ago that Kanye had a new song with Ghostface Killah titled No Face that would be releasing on May 9th, but all we had heard from it was a short, low-quality recording from Jalen's Yeezy HQ B-Day party on April 20th. That is until yesterday when Lewitt blessed us with a nearly 15-second long CD-quality snippet of the song that better illustrates the beat and both artists' vocals.
Just a kid with the no face that can take form just like a snowflake. No reusable hammers, they all throwaways. Yeah.
I tried to meditate, I tried to medicate. She had 2 phones, thought she was Kevin Gates.
I gotta say, hearing the song in high quality now makes me way more hyped because No Face sounds amazing and like a genuinely good Kanye verse. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for Ye's remix of On God by Forbats releasing tonight, which leaked in full yesterday. It seems that quite a few changes were made to the song since the original snippet leaked, with Kanye now having a more laid-back delivery with no ad-libs.
We in that, you can't get me mad. You can't get no better than me, bitch. I'm the best you had. You can't get me mad. You can't get no better than me, bitch. I'm the best you had. Do Italian leather on the bag. Claim me on your period cause you mad. I'ma fuck you better on the rad. Listening to broke bitches, now y'all both broke.
Ultimately, I think this remix kind of falls short in terms of effort from Kanye, but I am super curious to hear what you guys think about it and which Vultures 2 song you want to see Forbats featured on, since he's been working with Ye on and off for months now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments if you think we will get any significant Vultures 2 news today.